It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. We're at Vivint Smart Home Arena in downtown Salt Lake City. Tonight, it'll be the Utah Jazz getting set to match up with the Los Angeles Lakers. The opening tip won by the Jazz as we get started in Salt Lake City. Jay, we talk about it all the time. The coaches in this league, who best puts their players in a position to shine? And now I give you Quinn Snyder.
I remember Quinn Snyder, after an ugly loss to Atlanta last year, really made some changes to their system. And here's the thing I love about Quinn Snyder. He recruited me when I was 15 and 16 years old. He was an assistant coach at Duke. The way he spoke to me really got me to buy in. He taught me that it was about being part of something bigger than yourself. And when you buy into what Quinn Snyder preaches, that's how you end up beating OKC in the first round of NBA playoffs.
Here's LeBron for two. And the rebound comes down to Utah. Joe Ingles. Mitchell in a matchup with Boogie. To Conley. Down low for Gobert. Rudy Gobert. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Old school equals high percentage.
LeBron James with the rock. Surveys the floor. Gobert with the rebound. Conley into the front court. Leads 4. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. Oh, that's out.
Out of here. It always looks cool, but guess what? You're still on D.
That's going to get out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Conley into the front court. They lead it. 4-point game. Here comes the screen. Down to Gobert. DeMarcus Cousins sends it away.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
LeBron into the front court. Looking to make something happen. And he's going to the free throw line.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number 1, to see if they'll get caught. And number 2, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
First free throw is good. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. It's Jazz ball. Conley. DeMarcus Cousins able to recover with the block. They get it back. 2 to shoot. Layup goes down. Well done. Lakers able to recover. LeBron with it up top. Down 5. Davis to Cousins. And look out.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Mitchell with the basketball. He'll run the offense. They get it down to Gobert. Lakers have it. Danny Green to James. Throws it down.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Donovan Mitchell with the rock. Sizing up the defense. Here comes the screen. Mitchell sizing up Cousins. Anthony Davis pins it. The shot clock expires. James gets it in the left corner. To Davis. Using the post to his advantage there, and the finish at the rim.
Had a difficult first quarter. Couldn't really find his rhythm, but you got 3 more left to play.
Across the timeline, it's Conley. Down a point. The pass taken away by the Lakers. Shot from in close, no good. 20-footer at the buzzer. First quarter's complete. The Lakers have the lead. Time to turn the page after a close first quarter. Jay, what stood out?
Well, both teams had their rhythm. They established the tempo that they wanted to play at. But ultimately, something has to give. Some team has to draw a line in the sand.
Joe Ingles to Conley. Has a look. Mitchell's shot comes up empty. Lakers ball. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in LA?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in LA. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James, though.
Joe Ingles to Conley. Anthony Davis knocked away. It's getting dangerous down there.
And I hated getting my shot blocked like that, but I did like getting the ball right back.
Joe Ingles. Mitchell's shot, no good. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
LBJ has it. To Cousins. Probing the defense. Cousins. They go down to Davis. To Cousins. For 3. Boogie. Zero hesitation. Knocks it down from 3.
Great shot by the offense. But the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
Conley. Nothing going here on that drive. Step back jumper.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
LeBron into the front court. 10-all is our score. Davis to James. Nothing going here on that drive. Danny Green to Davis. Here's a chance from long range. Danny Green can't get that one to go. Defense all over him.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Los Angeles, they have it to Davis. Danny Green to James. To Davis from long range. Oh, Anthony Davis Davis. Not sure why he was left so wide open. Who compares to AD offensively?
We would be doing a disservice if we compared AD just to one player. He's an amalgamation. Think about Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Marcus Camby. Throw them all into a blender, you get Anthony Davis.
Mitchell sizing up Cousins. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
An easy two, get back on defense.
James into the front court. 14-13 our score. It's a 1-point game. To Davis. Kuzma. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Tough shot, and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
It's not a travel if it looks pretty.
He'll put it up at the buzzer. Yes, at the buzzer. He just managed to get it off in time. As a result, they're ahead on the scoreboard here.
It's time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. The Lakers are in. Three-pointers these guys scored in the first half was incredible, and if they can keep that up, it's going to.
Player of the half.
DeMarcus Cousins has been a defensive force in this matchup. If he's not stealing the ball, he's swatting it, and that combination has made for an incredible half. Here we go with the top 3 plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
The Lakers. Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
Across the timeline comes James. Leads 1. Kuzma to James. Nothing going here on that drive. James down low for Kuzma. Rudy Gobert with the block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
To Joe Ingles. Conley. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
Conley into the front court. His guys now trailing by a point. Five to shoot. 24-second violation. Here's James. Can't connect. Rudy Gobert swats it. That's his 3rd block this evening. To Danny Green. Rudy Gobert tips it. 4th this contest. Conley into the front court. His guys now down by a point. Mike Conley, 3 for 6 now.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
LBJ. To Danny Green. Probing the defense. Danny Green, pass to Cousins, down low. Short jumper misses. Across the timeline, it's Conley. Leads just a point. Here comes the screen.
2 minutes
To Conley. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Donovan Mitchell trying to cash in on the three-point play. For his career, 80% at the line. Free throw good by Mitchell. A three-point play, and the Jazz extend the lead. Los Angeles has the basketball. Davis to Danny Green. Here comes the screen to Danny Green. Short jumper off the mark. Bojan Bogdanovic against Cousins. The screen sets him up for 2.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. James to Kyle Kuzma. To James. Able to convert inside.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Conley into the front court. Less than a minute to go in this third quarter. Not that time. Lebron into the front court. His guys trail now by 4. And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just got to let them play, ref.
LeBron James, a couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 73%. Knocks down the first.
Good shot.
Two for 2 on that trip. Conley into the front court. They can get a 2 for 1 if they hurry. To Gobert. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
The true measure of Rudy Gobert comes on the defensive end. He was all-NBA defensive first team and was tied for the lowest opponent field goal percentage at 43%. You ain't getting by that.
Kuzma to James. Down low, Boogie. DeMarcus Cousins. He's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
deep three at the buzzer. 3 quarters down. Jazz have the lead. It's Utah basketball as we begin the 4th quarter, and they'll be looking to finish strong.
And when you play stingy defense on one end, the other end takes care of itself.
To Joe Ingles. That's out. Last touch by Joe Ingles. LBJ with it. To Davis. Kuzma. Takes stock of the floor. He's looking for an opening. 5 to shoot for Los Angeles. Here's James with a chance. Across the timeline, it's Conley. The lead is 2. To Gobert. Shot won't go. Oh, good defense by the Jazz as they come away with the steal.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
DeMarcus Cousins. He's now 4 for 6.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Conley doesn't have the touch. No good.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Danny Green to James. Here comes the screen.
Here it is.
James to Kyle Kuzma. Here's Davis. Anthony Davis. Very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3.
The savvy players, they create contact. They throw their arms in you. They even throw their bodies into you. And as soon as you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
Screen coming. Mitchell defended by Cousins. And draws the foul.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
First one goes down. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. LeBron with it up top. Our score all even here in the 4th quarter. To Davis. Shot from the lane won't go. Conley. Slams it down.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. It's James controlling the offense. Nothing going here on that drive. James to Kyle Kuzma. Scores from the post.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
Mitchell with it up top. All even here in the 4th. Down low for Gobert. Oh, emphatic slam.
No excuse to not be a little bit more physical there on the defensive end. Needed that stop.
LeBron into the front court. He'll run the offense. Nothing going here on that drive. Rudy Gobert. Huge block. Ooh, 5 now.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
to Conley. Mitchell, well defended. Got it to go, and the foul. Get off the tracks. The train's coming through.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
DeMarcus Cousins at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 73%. Free throw, good. Oh, a clutch one right there to give them the lead. Now whistle and a timeout for Utah. They trail by 1. Who's it going to be as they get ready for the final shot? Mitchell buries it on the catch and shoot. Now the Lakers going to use a timeout. They trail by 2. And the question, do they look for the tie in overtime? Or do they go for it all with a 3? A good defense by the Jazz as they come away with it. Now they get the intentional foul, and this one not over yet. 2 huge free throws coming up in a 2-point game.
This is a close game, and possessions are at a premium. That's a good move to stop the clock.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout. That's their second of the final 3 minutes. No more timeouts left the rest of the game. Deep 3 at the buzzer. Hits the late 3 at the buzzer, but it's not going to be enough. This game is all over. It's the Jazz who come away with the victory as they just squeak this one out by a point. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more,
The Jazz emerged victorious after a tight finish.
Player of the game.
Gobert seemed to think he could only score points with dunks in this game. Again and again. He kept throwing them down, and it was just astonishing.
Who was cold?
The Jazz got the win in a nail-biter. No one should be top plays, and we've got 3 of them for you.
Number 2. Number 1.